I'm too tall for this, I'm too fat for this, I'm too everything for this.
It's nicer than I expected though. I'm kind of positively surprised.
It is way nicer than I ever thought that this would be, to be honest.
Wow. Oh my god. Jesus, I didn't expect this one.
Yunnan. Absolutely beautiful. All of Kunming right there in front of us, down below us. People will say in the comments once again,
it's fake.
CGI or maybe Adobe. We're gonna make our way back down to the bottom.
How are you?
Yes indeed everybody, welcome to the far west of Kunming. What a beautiful view to arrive to. We just hopped out of our DD, which was only around €5 or $5 in the DD to get from the center of the city out here to Xishan scenic area, and that's exactly what we're going to go and explore. Hopefully we can get an even more elevated and cooler view over the Yanxi Lake just over there in the distance. Wow, this is gorgeous.
So far, by the way, regardless of where you go in China, at least regardless of where we went in China so far, there's always some sort of shops, eateries, restaurants, convenience stores. There's always something going on. So yeah, you don't have to worry about bringing your own food or snacks or something like that. Oh no, it's starting to drizzle a little bit. Oh no, we're gonna be in rain. No, I think we're gonna be okay. It's just, I don't know, I feel like at the moment it's like on and off rain, basically, which is alright. It's just the time that we chose to visit China, basically.
是在这个位置啊。你现在在高桥，你现在还在长马花街。
We're still heading towards Mahua Street.
对，滇池的话是在那边的，滇池在这边。
Oh, the cable car goes to the lake.
Oh.
我们的话是从这里
But
跟你
we are
拉到这里，
currently
你完
somewhere
了
else.
龙门坐个索道。
So, what do I have to do?
You need
I
to
think
get to here.
Near Tom,
Tourist Center.
and we are there in the orange spot.
远，走不到。
Okay.
Okay,
We have to walk this way.
Shishi. I think you can also take a bus. There's an electric bus
Yes.
of sorts.
It's massive. I think the area is massive, and yeah, in general, obviously, the translation and getting across where exactly we want to go, it's quite difficult because of the barrier, the language barrier. But I think we're going to figure something out. She was very nice and she came over with a big map and everything to show us.
There's a waiting area here. Maybe you can wait for the bus or something. I don't know. How does it work? Do we need a ticket? We have so many questions. We don't know anything. 90 yuan.
上西沙路本景区的门票和山的大巴车票这边买。接景区不了解路线的再过来看路线。
Luckily, we found
7.8公里。
someone who works here. It actually is like a center that basically they look after the people. So we are here as of right now. So we have to take a bus on this route here. That we will arrive here. Then we have to take a cable car up to the top, which is where you're going to get all of the viewpoints. And then we have to walk our way back down through this scenic area here. Amazing. It's going to be a long one.
车站游玩区是90块钱一元，
Mini bus.
3个小时时间
Okay.
是足够的，差不多。2个人，你们2位有什么优惠
Stairs
推荐没
next
有
to？ you and turn left and
其
sit
实
down.
呢，
Ah, here?
这个
Okay.
呢
Okay.
Okay, shishi.
Oh,
Wow.
confusing and a little bit scary.
Yeah. Okay, let's figure this out.
It was, by the way, for all of it, so a bus and then a cable car and then walk and then a minibus back. It was 90 yuan per person, which is a good value for your money. I'm just wondering how long it's gonna take because we don't really have that much information.
Yeah, true. We'll figure it out though. So now we find the bus that we need to get towards the area where we can take the cable car. This is an interesting experience. figuring it all out step by step. But I think it's very well put together, especially if you understand Mandarin, which obviously we don't, but if you have a proper translator with you, or a translation service on your phone, you can figure it out. I can't wait for the views.
We also, by the way, did not reserve to do this, so you don't have to reserve.
Hey.
Chinese people really like to do things fast.
Yeah.
They like to run for things.
Wow, we made it on board the bus. It's going to take us in the direction of where we need to take the cable car up to the top, and then begins a descent through an area that we have no idea how long it's going to be, but we'll figure it out.
I'm also wondering if we need to get a cable car or a bus back here.
Yeah.
Because the minibus on the map, it looks like it takes you to where the cable car started.
Yeah.
But like, how do you get from the cable car back?
We'll figure it all out, don't worry.
We'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll let you guys know.
We have a lot of tickets though.
Don't worry. At least we're on the AC bus, so it's nice and cold in here actually.
Other people are walking.
There's a lot of people that are walking, but in terms of time, we've no idea what to expect. So we're going to try and get up to the top, I think, as quick as possible. Show you guys the views, which I cannot wait to see. And then make our way back down, possibly have some food along the way, because I'm sure we're going to work up some more of an appetite today.
There's some people running down.
Some people are running up and down, yeah.
Jesus.
Right guys, we hopped off the bus. We made it up a very much higher altitude than where we just were. You can feel the air is starting to get a little bit thin. And now we found the cable car area. Or at least I think we have. Let's go and take these cable cars and see what we can see. I believe it's in here. Lanchu cable cars.
I'm a bit confused here.
Yes, in general.
Green minibus.
This is a minibus area, okay, so this must be
also gonna take at some
cable
stage,
car area, yeah. Let's see if we can find our way. Wow, look at this. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god.
Photo shooting area up there.
Oh my god. There's a photo shoot happening just here. Guys, have a look at this. Wow.
You can see how big Kunming actually is here.
Yeah, this is very surreal. He's giving her instructions, yeah. That's funny. Oh, I don't know how much I would trust the staircase. Scary stuff. Wow, look at this. Incredible.
You guys, we finally made it to the right spot where our ticket is actually valid for taking the cable car. And it's one of those loosey-goosey cable cars, so you're not sitting in like an enclosed type of a vehicle. You're sitting in this, which is gonna be interesting. I hope Luke and I are not gonna be too European for that, too fat or too tall or too wide or all of the, you know, words that are negative. Oh my god!
Oh shit!
We did it!
We made it!
We're on a cable car in Yunnan. Oh my god.
Hello!
Are you waving to imaginary people?
Random people that are down there, yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
Wow, okay.
I don't know if we ever told you, but Luke is not very good with heights.
Not very good at all.
Hello! Hello! So this is gonna be a fun challenge for Luke to be in.
100%. Hello!
Hello!
Ni hao.
Yeah. But I do think as long as it stays like this, potentially it would be okay.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be going over some pretty crazy heights.
I also...
And I'm feeling a little bit of rain right now, so that's not too ideal. Hopefully we do not get caught in rain because we are out in the open.
Yeah. And I have the issue that I did not tie my shoes.
Oh no.
So my shoes might actually fall. You're also, by the way, this thing that keeps you tucked in, you're holding it down yourself.
With your own feet.
With your own feet, so...
That's terrifying.
That's fun.
Hello!
Everybody's very nice, so...
Yeah.
People... I don't know why that is. Like, when people are on boats and when people are on cable cars, they tend to wave more than usually. And I kind of feel like we should just make it a habit to just do it always, not only when we're on cable cars or boats.
100%.
Oh, the first view point. Oh my god.
Oh,
if you're looking back, so you have to basically turn around, you can see the lake and a little bit of Kunming, or maybe a little bit. Nearly all.
This is beautiful. We're right now currently just kind of floating through a forest, and unbelievable like how green and lush and just gorgeous everything is here. I genuinely we were at our hotel just after we finished checking out the temple and after having lunch, and we were like, let's go and check out Xishan. So we booked the DD, and my idea of what this was going to be was showing up at a mountain. Maybe there would be like a viewpoint and then you have a look on the Anshi Lake, but that's not the case at all. As you guys can see, China always outdoes expectations when you're thinking of something. If you have like a simplistic view of it, it's never so simplistic. Although this here
It's nice.
is quite simplistic. In terms of the construction of it, I'm not going to lie. It looks to be quite dated in terms of how it looks. Well, I'm sure a lot of the rust and stuff like that is because it's constantly outdoors all the time. But I've genuinely no idea how old it actually is. So please let us know how old this is, because I'm curious as to how risky it is right now.
The two of us genuinely thought we were gonna go for a nice walk.
Yeah.
And now this has happened. I don't know how we got here, but this is just what happens to us all of the time. And I have this weird, like, in German we say Kopfkino, like cinema in my head going on, where like, because everything is very, very green. So I kind of assume that there must be some sort of animals in this jungle or in this forest area here as well. And you imagine like a Jurassic Park type of like T-Rex just coming out, and this is basically the feeding conveyor belt for the T-Rex. So we're currently being brought to the feeding grounds, but no, this is what happens in my head. So yeah, and we're going higher and higher. I think I might have activated a bird.
This is beautiful.
It's beautiful, yeah. I think if, like, maybe during certain seasons when the trees have less leaves, you might be able to see a little bit more. Or maybe at some stage over there might be a gap in the trees.
Hello. I love that. Hello.
Hello.
Wow, we're starting a descent downwards now.
Just to go back up.
Only to go back up, but look at what we're going over. This is unbelievable. Of course, people will say in the comments once again,
It's fake.
CGI, or maybe Adobe special effects. Hello. It must be Adobe or Final Cut Pro or some type of like magical filter or something like this. No, it's just a forest in Xishan in Yunnan. Absolutely unbelievable. And it's so peaceful as well. Naomi was just saying it would be really funny if you were on like a first date or something.
Oh my god, can you
and
imagine?
You're stuck in this cable car with nothing to talk about for a solid maybe 20 minutes or so. Just sitting in silence.
It must be really
taking
awkward.
in the views. It must be pretty awkward. Yeah.
I just said it because I saw some like teenagers just like being on their phones and not talking to each other, and they kind of looked like it was maybe their first date. So I was like, oh, that must
suck.
Maybe not be a good time.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Now we make our way back up. I think the highlight.
I can touch the plants.
Yeah, it's because we're so heavy. I think both of us combined are a little bit too heavy for this, but it's pulling us. It seems to be having pretty much no problem doing it as well. This is a very strong testament, I think, of whoever built this, and I absolutely love it. To be honest, this experience is incredible, and I was about to say I think one of the funner and more enjoyable things of this experience is waving hello and saying hi to the people that are coming back the opposite way. It's just so much fun.
I love the elderly uncles and aunties. They're so cute.
Oh, it's unreal. And the weather is gorgeous.
Every now and then it's like drizzling on us, but there's no cloud above us. I don't know how that is happening.
Yep. Every now and then we get like 2 or 3 drops of rain in the face, and then it just is blistering sunshine for like an hour. It's
nice
interesting. Okay, we made it up to what is known now as the Longmen Scenic Area. Longmen Scenic Area. We are quite a way up. We gained a lot more altitude once more, and now we have to basically slowly figure our way back down to where we came from. So I think we're going to basically be following people back down, but I think the views up here are going to be something else as well.
I'm also pretty sure, looking at the map, that we are going to miss the last bus, so we will have to walk all the way back down.
Yeah.
But pray for us.
Yeah.
We will make it in time.
We'll see how it all goes together. There's quite a lot of people up here though. Oh my god. Absolutely insane.
I hope this is the highest viewpoint and that we're not going any higher.
This is nuts. Oh, wow. Yunnan. Absolutely beautiful. All of Kunming right there in front of us, down below us. What a spectacle. And of course, Dianxi Lake. Massive lake, roughly around 7 kilometers in width, and I think over 40 kilometers long as well. Incredible.
we found the way down. Which I'm happy about now, but I'm sure in like 10 minutes after just walking stairs down, our knees won't be so happy about it.
Very true. Wow, this whole area is nothing like I ever expected to see, honestly. Every turn, every place you go, it just gets more scenic. And I cannot believe that they managed to even build something like this into the side of somewhere so beautiful. Hello. Hi. Look at that view.
Mind your head. Wow. Oh my god. Jesus, I didn't expect this one. I was kind of trying to talk about the tunnel, but now I feel like I have to talk about the view. How did we get here?
How did we get here?
We were legitimately, as we said, only planning to go to a viewpoint of the lake, basically, and somehow we managed to do this instead. Which is great, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining here, it's just more so unexpected. And a lot more active than I thought. Right, this is the entry to Longman Grottos. Now, we're not certain whether this is just like a walk through, basically. So are we gonna walk in on the one side and then come out on the other side? Or do we have to walk all of this back up? We're not sure. But we will figure it out along the way, I guess. As always. There's people everywhere taking pictures. I feel like if you're in Kunming and you are looking for a picture-taking spot, this is the picture-taking spot. You have to be active though to take your picture, so there's two sides of the medallion. This is very steep.
Wow. This? Just, I don't know, we went down and it's still even more beautiful. Look at that drop. Oh.
I did not know that it was a drop like that. Why did you say that?
Yeah.
Now I feel like I kind of shouldn't touch the baluster in case it drops.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know how to even put it into words, to be honest, but yeah, this is crazy.
I think on this one walk I'm going to use all of the space on my phone of taking pictures.
Yep.
Legitimately all of it.
My phone is already ran out of storage.
His phone is already done.
I took so many that it's already empty with storage. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. This is crazy.
Did I lose you halfway? What happened?
I just had to look back to see what it looked like and it was crazy. Oh, I don't even need to speak. What is going on?
I think this was not meant for people our size.
No.
It's not for people who are claustrophobic either. And you're like, in a very small space, bowed down on the side of a drop of a cliff. It's a little bit... Well,
I'm too tall for this, I'm too fat for this, I'm too everything for this.
it's nicer than I expected though. I'm kind of positively
It
surprised.
is way nicer than I ever thought that this would be, to be honest.
A little palace building on the side.
Yeah.
You can hear the cicadas as well.
Cicadas. I didn't know cicadas would be up at such a altitude. That's crazy. Wow. This video is just gonna be me saying wow a million times.
We are... I wanted to say we're making progress, but looking down, we're really not making any progress. Also, you cannot see so much because of the trees right now, but I kind of feel like it's gonna be a long evening. Ooh, nice.
The road. Such a beautiful view over that road. It like winds around the mountain and the lake as well. Ah, this is unbelievable. If I was a painter, this is something I would try and paint.
The left side, not the right side.
Yeah.
The left side, the nature side.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will have to... So sorry. I'm kind of trying just to be at the bottom of this by the time the sun sets. If that is
Debatable.
within our timeline, we're gonna be okay. If not, we're gonna be in the dark on the side of the mountain with nobody who speaks English and us not speaking Mandarin. So that kind of sounds like it's gonna be a little bit of a dilemma. That looks a little scary. Oh. And you have one of those guardians, warriors here as well, that is fighting for the mountain. Let's go!
Defending the mountain.
We are highly protected here. Well, not anymore now that we stepped outside of this gate. We're probably not protected anymore. There you go. This man just closed half of the gate, so I think admission to go up now officially stopped. Now's the question, can we take a minibus from here, or is the last one? Hello! Yeah! Bye bye! Or did we miss the last minibus? But oh, here's the sign! In 100 meters! Minibus! Yay! Let's pray to the glorious overlords that we did not miss the last minibus, because remember how we were on like a on a cable car for like 40 minutes that went straight up? Yeah, it's a long way down, very long way. We managed to finally translate it. The area, scenic area, closes at 17:30, and then the last bus is at 6 p.m. Which don't know if you can see how many people are queuing. We have about just kind of 15-14 minutes time. I hope that all of these people will get on buses before 6 p.m. because if not, we're screwed.
I think we're okay.
I think we're okay.
They're sending like literally like 5 buses every like minute, so they're like loading people onto these things.
Yeah, but I also think like now is probably the rush hour to get off of this place, off of this mountainous area. So
True.
There's maybe a little bit more of a bus distribution system going on. I hope we're gonna fit. Hello. How are you? Oh my god. We are. Bye bye. We're on the eco bus, I think it's called. Battery car. We unfortunately also figured out that the second bus, the last one, is also at 6 p.m. So we're trying to get down as fast as possible. Which, with our Chinese friends there, they probably also are on the next bus. So let's see what happens. Some people are walking. Oh? I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Luke is having the time of his life.
I feel like a dog putting their head out the window on a car drive.
Yeah, like with the tongue, like.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Some people do walk, which is probably the thing that we would do if this was like a full day thing, but we unfortunately only planned like half a day because we didn't know how expensive it actually is. We thought it was just one viewing spot and that was it, so we only had like half a day. So it was a little bit forced into a few hours. But yeah, if you bring enough time, you can walk all the way and stay fit.
It is 6 p.m. on the dot. I think we might have made the final bus. There's a queue here.
Hopefully.
And there's a couple of buses, or there's one bus that's waiting. So let's see if we can get on it.
We're on the bus. German punctuality didn't work this time.
Success. Great success. We're gonna make our way back down to the bottom.
欢迎乘坐西山环岛大巴，请系好安全带，提起座椅扶手。
We're gonna get ourselves
车辆起步，请拉好扶好。下一站，太华寺。
Why you have a backpack in your face?
Well, guys, you won't believe it, but it's incredibly convenient. We took the bus back down, and right where we got dropped off, there is a metro station. So we're already from the mountainside inside a metro station in a matter of minutes from the bus. And now we're going to take a metro back to our hotel.
Can you believe how fast that was? Also, just in case you're a foreigner, the metros here do not take the foreign Alipay or WeChat, so just be aware you need to bring a little bit of cash. But yeah, we're gonna take the metro back and happy days.
Incredible day and very successful day as well. And I hope you're going to join us along for many more China adventures. I want to say thank you so much for all of the support. It's absolutely blowing us away. But for now, my name is Luke.
My name is Naomi.
We are the Two Mad Explorers.
And this is your reminder to keep exploring.
See you guys in the next China adventure.
谢谢 for watching.
谢谢，拜拜。